What's up, all? Welcome back to the channel. So before I go and pick up my brand new rig, toy hauler, truck, you know, I've spoken about it previously, but you know I got the new 20-foot trailer, and I got a Dodge Ram 1500, but I didn't want to tear the truck up, so I opted to trade in my Lincoln Navigator for a whole nother truck. So stay tuned, because of course I'll have my camera and I'll show y'all once we get there to pick it up. In other news, I'm currently working on Subzero. Now, this is the same bike that I got it built by another builder, not gonna say any names, and it didn't make it off the dyno. I mean, I don't know, but Lee Tomlinson at Gooch's, he hooked me up, he pushed me in, got me in there, and it cost me several $1000s, of course, to fix the discrepancies from the other builder, but he hooked the brother up. So now I'm in the process of rewiring stuff that I can, and then I will take this to him next week. I'm still waiting on a couple of parts for the bike, ironically, but once they get in, I get it to a good point, hopefully by next Monday, Tuesday, then I can turn this bike in. And I mean, you know, it's a nice bike. You know, I'm transparent. Quickly, you know, it's not on max ECU. It's going to be on Holley EFI. You know, we got my dash and all of that. Even expensive coil packs. So, I mean, the best that I can afford has gone to the bike. And if you look through my videos, you'll see it with the body work on when it was mocked up. So, hopefully, I'll have this thing up by upcoming events. So I guess, oh, also, so I've been thinking about whether I'm gonna start an online parts store, right? Now, it's no secret to most who know me, I'm a dealer for a lot of vendors. And what I try to do, or how it started, was I started becoming a dealer so I can pass on the savings to myself, of course, and then my friends, you know. But now I think I want to kind of expand my horizon a little bit. So I'm planting a seed in to myself and to y'all. I'm looking for domain names right now. I don't know what I'm gonna pick or choose as of yet, but in the near future, I'm probably going to attempt to start passing on the savings on a larger scale, you know. So instead of you clicking Sports Bike Track Gear or Partzilla or whoever, and those are great vendors, then you might, I don't know, Reaper.com or Twisted Performance or whatever I come up with. I don't know as of yet, but I just want to throw that in. Anyways, be back once we see the brand new ride. Be back. All right, so you're about to see the vehicle along with me for the first time. We got to clear our other vehicle though, but it's excitement. I actually spent my money. All right. So this is where we at again. You know, I see Chad, my salesperson, and dun, 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 dun. I had to do the voice. That is the brand new vehicle. What's up, Chad?
What you say, Kyle? Hey.
There's sales rep Chad. Thanks.
How you doing? Good
How you
to see
doing?
It's beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah, well, she's something.
I've had people out here admiring her one after another.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
All right.
You got the biggest, baddest boy we got on the lot.
Hey, so they squared me away, y'all. Check her out. This will be pulling the big trailer. Whoa. Gooseneck ready? Ooh, they detailed it a little bit for us too. Chad, is it open?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, look at the luxury. I'll do a review eventually, but look at it. What's up, all? This is the second part of my little video. So I am at a church and I felt like there's a cross right there in the background, as you can see. And I felt like I would do the video at the church just because I'm thankful. Finally stopped being cheap and spent some money on an actual truck, as you see. This vehicle, don't have a name for it, but it's supposed to pull my 20-foot trailer. You know, all in efforts to get to not only Las Vegas, but just in preparation for next year's race season. You know, my wife and I, we both love riding, going to the track and racing and stuff, and we're a little older, so we try to, you know, we want to be a little bit more comfortable. Now, you can look up these 2025s like all on YouTube. They got all these videos and stuff on them, so I'm gonna just show y'all what my cheap behind bought. Right, so yeah, man, so this is what we got. Like, we got this stepper that drops down and all of this, and I just picked this vehicle up yesterday. Those of you who follow me on IG, y'all can see it has a sunroof. Don't really care about sunroofs, but the infotainment system is pretty nice. And when, you know, I got the cameras and all of that stuff, and there's leather interior. I'm not going to act like I know all the ins and outs of the vehicle. I'm just kind of sort of like showing y'all. And this is not an effort to show off why I'm spending 6 figures on a truck. Like, no, you know, but this is more or less just like everything. I'm always transparent. So I'm supposed to take this truck this Tuesday to get the windows tinted. And a little bit of information about the truck. It is a 3500 high output and all of this stuff. Has a lot of options, almost all the options, and it's a mega cab too. So, you know, fellow racers, you know, if we're going to an event or something like that, I wanted to make sure I got something that me and my friends could get in here and they would have enough space. I have enough space, just whoever's driving the vehicle. Okay, and then I got a short bed because I didn't want the parking issues. Plus my driveway is only but so big. Now, the only downside so far that I could say about this vehicle is I probably should have got a 2500 because, one, I don't know that I need this, but I figured if I overkilled it, then mile per gallon, you know, my gas mileage wouldn't hurt. But the other thing is it's not as comfortable as probably a 2500. So it has leaf springs back there versus the coils. There's coils in the front, but there's massive leaf spring stuff in the back. And when I tell you, when I hit a bump, oh, you feel the bump. So, but I mean, that's the trade-off for having pulling power. That's the trade-off for having something that, you know, I can travel cross country like Las Vegas to races, and I won't be overly concerned with gas mileage or being able to tow my trailer. So but that in essence is a truck. I just wanted to do a quick walk around. If you have any questions, you know, let me know. This is my first diesel anything, so I really don't know exactly. I mean, I got Def in the back seat, so I really don't know everything about a diesel, so I guess I'll learn. But ultimately, this is the brand new, like I said, the Reaper rig, toy hauler, trailer puller thing. So, and as for the wheels, right? I gotta throw this in. So, when I went to look at this truck, like they had a 24 there with some actual rims, like some aftermarkets. And at first, I was like, I like the look of it, but since I'm so cheap, I don't want anything that will make my mile per gallon go down. So this thing is not going to get any wheels, none of that. To me, this is going to sit until I take some form of a trip and I go racing. Now I have 2 trailers, a 6x12 and then the other trailer, so it should be good. Anyways, I appreciate y'all watching the video. And actually, I should have probably turned it on. Let me do that. Let me see. Let me do that. Because I mean, what's the point of this video without you like kind of seeing the coolness of it? There's no exciting sound. There's a digital dash. And then, I mean, some of y'all have Dodges and stuff, and you can see all of this stuff, like I said, on other YouTube channels, but I don't have, all of this is touchscreen, so outside of my brake, whatever you call this here, so you can tell I don't know a lot about cars or trucks. But at any rate though, I don't know how to use this yet because I just got the truck, but I figured though I can at least kind of show a little bit about the truck. Oh, by the way, the rear seats do recline, and I mean the amount of space in this thing is crazy. Oh, let me not crush my headphones that I'm always using. I mean, they got some rulers or something I'm never going to use there, and then they got more space here. So I mean, we still got the tag on the seat. So so before I leave, I just want to say again, thanks for y'all's support, and I'll be able to switch back. Now that I got the truck, I can switch back to the trailer. Well, I got to work on Subzero, my bike, and get that bike back to Lee Tomlinson. But once I get the bike back to Lee, like I'm prepping it to go to Lee at some point next week, then I'll hop back on the trailer and hopefully do the electronics and the E-tracks and all of this stuff to set it up for the bikes. So stay tuned. As you know, I'm building and modifying stuff. It's gonna be awesome. Peace.